Welcome guys!
Hello!
Before we start today's video, we wanted to make a big announcement. Our brand, Les Silk, which we've been working on very hard for over last 1 year, is finally live.
This is a luxury silk, sleepwear and loungewear for females.
We're gonna leave a link to our website, to our Instagram, to our TikTok, Pinterest. Follow us everywhere.
We are everywhere.
In the description. Go and check it out, please. Support us, treat yourself with something nice, and let's start today's video. Hi guys!
Ciao!
Welcome to another video, and today we'll tell you a story about how did we get scammed in Albania.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago already.
And it was very interesting. It was our very first time in Albania.
Yeah,
and
but we just started traveling, and actually this is the country where we started vlogging for the first time.
Please go and check, after you finish this video, please go and check
I wouldn't recommend
vlogs from Albania. Just bear on your mind, this was first time we were holding a camera in front of our face, so it is pretty funny, but I think we did pretty well.
You did, I didn't do anything.
Well, you were appearing very nicely in the camera. Okay, just a quick note guys, this video is by no means any complaint, or we are not trying to throw any negativity on Albania. In fact, we were pleasantly surprised in the end, because Albanian people just proved to be absolutely unbelievable.
We loved everything about staying there, right?
Yeah, we will tell you at the end of the video. So our story begins in Tirana. We took a flight from Budapest. We have plenty of stories from Budapest as well. Perhaps we'll mention them in the next video. Back to Tirana, we landed. We took a little bus. Yeah. There, obviously, there is no bus stop or anything. There are just the people standing in front of the airport, and
that's
they're
another
asking,
story.
where are you going? And you are going to Tirana. So you're like, Tirana, okay. We paid some small fee, very small fee. It was actually like a little minibus, right? So they loaded
like
our luggage.
Buses.
Trip took to Tirana bus stop, which is in the city center, literally, around 25 minutes, not longer.
Remember.
Now, when we arrived to Tirana, it was pretty culturally definitely different energy. We were not sure if it's good or bad, but we kind of liked it.
At first I was a bit skeptical, because I always kept on the back of my head what I have heard before about Albania in general, which is all not true.
So
but
we were
still,
basically cautious, right?
Yeah,
we were really cautious. Now we had an Airbnb booked, not too far long in distance from the bus stop.
It was
about like 20 minutes, so we were walking with the luggage, and what we noticed was the multiple stands.
I remember.
Where there was an older gentleman selling passports. Trust me or not.
You could buy different IDs and different passports from different countries.
And the different phones. So he had on his little table, old dude smoking cigarette, offering different passports, different IDs from different countries, and different phones. So that was like, wow. But we will perhaps create a story about Tirana as well. That would be very cool. So we stayed in Tirana for about 3 days. Everything was pretty smooth, new experience, and so on and so on. We decided to take a bus all the way down to
Vlore.
Vlore, exactly.
And this is
where we got scammed.
Exactly,
in Vlore. So bus trip took around 2-3 hours. I'm not entirely sure. 2-3 hours. I remember it was just like €3 per person.
Something very affordable, yeah.
Yeah, buses are not the most reliable in Albania, we need to say, because we had issues.
We had so many stories about that. We could literally speak about that, but that would take too much time.
It's difficult, let's put it that way. It's very difficult with the buses in Albania, because there is no official schedule. You always have to ask somebody.
Sometimes you need to call. Sometimes you need to call the bus and find out, is it running on Monday, for example.
Yeah.
I remember in a hostel we stayed.
Little weird. Yeah. Well, anyways, we took a bus to Vlore, and
Vlore, you need to say maybe what is Vlore. Vlore is a big seaside city. It's not a village. It's not something.
I think Vlore is the second biggest city in Albania, if I'm not wrong. It's definitely large, and it's a
coastal city.
Very famous, and there is a lot of tourism happening. So we were like, okay, let's stop in Vlore for 2-3 days, see what's happening in Vlore. We took a bus, we arrived to Vlore at the bus stop somewhere.
Before that, we booked a hotel.
Yeah.
back in Tirana through booking.com.
Yeah, and that is a part of the scam as well. So when we arrived to Vlore, bus stop from our hotel was like a very, very, very long distance, walking distance. But because there is no public transport, there were no taxis. I'm not sure why did we not take a taxi, but we decided
We didn't
to walk.
see any. We just hopped out of the bus on the side of the road. I think it was like 3-kilometer walk to the hotel.
35 degrees, guys.
I
and
wanted to
us,
say it
2
was
large
super
backpacks
hot.
and 2 large luggages.
Yeah, so we walked.
Yeah, we regretted that walk immediately after 5 to 10 minutes, but we were like, whatever, you know, like, let's
Jay
walk.
was like, it's 10 more minutes, keep going. It's 10 more minutes, keep going. And he pushed me all these 3 kilometers
Yeah.
like that, but I was counting seconds.
Because I was thinking, okay, in a 15-20 minutes we'll arrive to hotel, we will just take a cold shower, we will jump into swimming pool, etc. We were also so buzzing. However, when we were walking, at the end of the street, the hotel was supposed to be behind a corner. So we were like, I was like literally watching the maps and I was like, okay, we are 50
here,
meters close, just behind this corner there is a hotel. So I was just literally walking with the phone in front of me, Alina after me, all sweaty, already getting nervous, already like swearing, why did we not take a taxi? And she's so hot. We didn't have any water.
Nothing. We were very unprepared for such a journey.
Very unskilled travelers, in other words. But when we took the turn where hotel was supposed to be, we took that turn, we looked, and there is absolutely nothing. Like, absolutely nothing.
Chickens running, bro.
Just literally, there was a dog licking a chicken's ass. I'm so sorry. Chickens running, bushes, and nothing.
Some half broken, like a small shed house, which ended up being a garage to fix the cars.
Yeah, so we were like, what is going on? Like, where is our hotel? Now Alina is like, double check on the map. So I'm checking on the maps. Map says you are right in front of a hotel, Google Maps. I checked location on the Booking where we booked the hotel. By the way, we trust it. Booking is a reliable platform. Hotel is where it is, etc. Right? So
Not
I'm
in
checking
this case.
on the Booking. It says yes, you are in front of the hotel. We are looking around. There is no hotel.
And nothing around. You know, there is no chance we cannot see it. You know, imagine our frustration. At least mine.
Very frustrated, very hot. So we were like, okay, this hotel might be just, I don't know, whatever. We didn't know.
Or gone.
Now, what happened in the next few minutes is we were obviously standing out as a tourist.
Lost, confused.
You can say you are tourist with the 2 large luggages. Alina's 120 kilo large white luggage, which I had to always carry, by the way. People started to wonder, and what happened is one older guy started to run towards us from his house, literally. And one younger one, which started to run towards us at the same time as the older guy.
And you know what younger one was saying? Are you lost? What are you doing here? Are you lost?
Yeah.
It didn't seem friendly at all, or that he would like to help us.
Yeah.
It made us feel a bit...
but that was because obviously language barrier. So he was trying to help, but we didn't understand. So I was about, I was ready to fight, even sweaty. Alina was ready to run. But these people were literally trying to help us. So they came both at the same time. The younger guy was like all covered in some oil, etc., because he was working in the garage.
Yeah.
And the old guy was just having the house next to that garage. So they both came. They didn't speak really English. Just the young guy knew few words.
Yeah, we tried to figure out where the hotel is. Its hotel should be here. They tried to call the hotel in Albanian and speak to the hotel and find out where the hotel actually is.
Yeah.
So we figure out what happened with the hotel.
Yeah. We'll tell you very soon. But that older guy, because before he found out about where the hotel is or does it exist, he called his son, and son called the hotel, which was very, very cool, because the old guy didn't have to help us at all. But he called his son.
He spoke English.
So he explained us, give me the number, I'm going to call the hotel, I'm going to figure out what happens. It turned out the hotel, because in Albania, maybe not in the whole Albania, but at least out of our experience, there is a main road And basically that hotel decided, management or whoever is taking care of that things, decided we're just going to put the location of our hotel as it is on that street.
Approximate, you know, not
Yeah.
exact location.
Yeah, so they just put the name of the street. But, you know, when you Google name of the street on the Google Maps, it's going to show you long ass street with one pinpoint, but that pinpoint doesn't mean that hotel is right there, just on that street. But that street is like 15 kilometers long, you know, through the whole Vlore. So we basically put that hotel for one reason, and that was it was
location.
In a city center. It was close to the beach, close to the restaurants, walking distance everywhere.
It turned out to be another 2.5 kilometers away. Straight.
Yeah.
We decided not to go there.
Exactly, because it's not simply fair for us to go somewhere to the bushes if we, you know, there was not public transport, or we didn't at least know about public transport and so on. So we didn't have accommodation.
And the son of the older guy, he was trying to find us a hotel because we said we would like to stay in this area, in the central area. So he was trying to call the hotels, but most of them were booked because it was middle of the summer as well.
Which basically here we need to say how wrong all those people who are thinking Albanians are dangerous or unfriendly or anything, all bad stigma, completely crushed immediately because we realized random people, random strangers, they don't have to deal with us at all, but this young dude, son of the guy who met us, was calling every single hotel trying to figure out if they have some free rooms and so on. All was booked, and he called a couple of friends. One of them turned out to be an owner of apartment, not too long distance. So this guy offered us to stay there. We agreed, obviously.
For money, of course.
Very fair price, by the way. The guy who arranged it, he took us there. He literally walked with us. He helped us with the luggage. He introduced us to the guy. And his dad was basically owner of the flat we stayed. And at the same time, he was owner of a seafood restaurant
Italian
next to that flat, which was just crazy benefit. And
it was amazing.
What we learned from this is, guys,
never judge book by its cover.
Yes.
Albanians are super friendly and helpful people.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Another thing is when you are booking a hotel or any kind of accommodation in Albania, double check, please double check, call the accommodation or call the Airbnb or wherever you stay and double check if you are located, guys, where you say you are located.
Maybe it has improved. We hope it has.
I hope so. Yeah, and also double check if they have all the facilities they say on the booking, because it turns out booking does not guarantee anything. It's just a platform for booking, really. Once again, Albanian people proved to be absolutely wonderful. They literally saved our life there, saved our stay in Vlore. They found us apartment, they took care of us, and that basically behavior of Albanians continued through the whole our stay in Albania, which we will have plenty of different stories, so stay tuned for that. If you have, guys, any questions, please comment below.
Do you have maybe any experience in Albania? How was it?
Let us know as well.
Interesting.
Albanians watching, let us know if your bus schedule is improved. Let us know if we are wrong here, but I think it was just
at the end it was a great experience.
And it was a funny story to tell, you know,
even
now. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for watching. We cannot wait to tell you about other experiences and give you other tips and tricks while traveling, what we experienced after 2 years of traveling. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.